this matchup for the MAW World Title. And Rashe's taking a huge risk, in my opinion. Rasche would have been best served to sit this one out, in my opinion. Rasche, the Skull Crusher, a man with great heart, a man with a great amount of pride, and obviously someone that we're set for a classic matchup here. Scotty DeMark getting things underway. Scotty DeMark calling for that bell, and we're set to begin. And I've been waiting for this matchup ever since that day in early June when Walker went berserk on the Skull Crusher, turning on the Skull Crusher after we all thought that he would shake his hand and congratulate Rasche on his victory. Instead, Walker showed no sportsmanship, and of course the rest is history. He's now aligned himself with Carmine Despirito, and Walker is nothing less than a certified madman. In my opinion, the guy should be locked up somewhere. And these two bulls are hitting each other with some real stiff shots to open up this contest. Talk about the unstoppable force meeting the unmovable object. Huge clothesline by both these men that would decapitate the normal opponent. Oh, flying forearm by Rasche. He's got Walker a little bit wobbly here. He's able to get Walker off his feet, but now Walker does the same to Rasche with that flying shoulder tackle. So both these men with one takedown in this contest. And now they're just lacing into each other with these hard chops. And what is it going to take to put either one of these men away? Again, Skull Crusher not 100%, but Rasche has so much heart, so much determination that I'll take a 90% Skull Crusher any day of the week. And it's just a matter. The question is, what is the extent of the medical condition of the Skull Crusher? And what factor is that going to play in this matchup? I know Rasche's not one to make excuses, but one would have to question his judgment to even get involved in this contest. And Rasche standing up after that tremendous maneuver. And look at that suplex by Rasche. Rasche answering right back with a suplex of his own. Both these men, you can see their backs are hurting. As big as they are, you can't take shots like that and walk away without hurting. Both of these men just sizing each other up in the early opening minutes of this contest. Both of these men so used to outpowering their competition, but both these guys are so similar in stature and muscle mass that it's so evenly matched. That's what makes this match so compelling. It's probably going to be a matter of which wrestler is going to be able just to wear the other one out. It appears that Walker is sucking wind here, and he's eating some right hands to Rasche, but oh, suplex out of nowhere. Just as Walker was on rubber leg street, if you will, he's able to execute that beautiful suplex, that T-bone style suplex. And Rasche the worse for wear right now. Wild clothesline attempt there, but Rasche with the shoulder block. Rasche on top, the skull crusher, only a 2 count. And Walker's taking a powder right now. But Rasche right on his heels. This Kieth Venom Walker. And what a disappointment he is, because he's a competitor that doesn't have to resort to these type of tactics. He doesn't have to align himself with some of the likes of Carmine DeSpirito to raise himself in the ranks in Mid-American, but it appears that Walker has chosen to take the easy way out. He figures it's easier to stay atop Mid-American by cozying up to the owner, and that's exactly what Carmine is once again as of our Summer Sizzler show. Carmine DeSpirito, he's the boss, he's the chairman of the board at Mid-American, the Don Corleone of Mid-American Wrestling. And now, you best move, fans, because Walker is about to send Rasche to these chairs. My goodness! Skull Crusher just crashing into these chairs, clearing out 4 or 5 rows of chairs, and Rasche's kidneys appear to be damaged on that blow. That metal is so unpredictable when you fly into those chairs. Who knows what could happen in that unpredictable environment. On the outside, Rasche's kidneys appear to be damaged. Also that lower back after hitting those chairs. And this crowd, these very knowledgeable fans here at the Sports Connection, did the wise thing. I mean, when someone the size of Rasche Brown or Venom come at you, you best move out of the way, otherwise you'll get crushed. And what's this? Oh my! This could be it. This could be it. I mean, Rasche just slammed onto this wooden floor, and meanwhile, Rasche's Skull Crusher's foot got caught up on the ring apron. That very well could have broken a leg, or at the very least sprained an ankle very severely. But Rasche's foot got caught on there. But somehow he's able to slump his way back into the ring. But boy, he's really hurting right now. You can see that leg of Rasche's. It's just a matter of time at this point. I mean, Rasche, Skull Crusher was not 100% going into this contest. And to take a maneuver like that where he kind of lands in a real odd way, it's just a matter of time. A knee to the kidney, and Scotty DeMark, very well, it's my opinion, Scotty DeMark, as much as I'd hate to agree with Carmine DeSpirito, wait, and it appears Scotty has stopped this match, but for what reason? We're waiting to hear word from our announcer. What's going to be the official ruling here? And now shots to the kidney.
Scotty DeMark, this match is over. Your winner, Venom, because Skull Crusher cannot continue.
Scotty DeMark has stopped this match. And we have a new champion. A new champion in Kieth Venom Walker. And I have never seen the Skull Crusher in this condition. I am very concerned for his medical condition. It was ill-advised for Rasche to even take this match. But again, Skull Crusher, being such a man of such pride, would not allow himself not to compete tonight and disappoint all the Mid-American fans. But as a result, As a result, we have a new world champion, a new MAW world champion in Kieth Walker, gaining that pinfall after Scotty DeMarc stopped the match. You could see that Rasche was in obvious pain. He could not continue. And we have a new champion, a new reign of terror in Mid-American Wrestling. And with Carmine Despirito at the helm, and this monster, Kieth Walker, atop Mid-American Wrestling, who, the question is, who could possibly knock Walker off his throne that he now sits atop in Mid-American?